Sisterhood is the most epic container where you can come in as you are, bring whatever you have got to the sister table and have it witnessed. Have it witnessed by a group of people who really, truly, it feels like they just have your back.
I just know that I've made more things happen and I've been kinder to myself and I have felt more connected because I was a part of this group.
This is my 4th year in Sisterhood and I found it essential. It's like having your own board for your company. So you've got a group of people that will help you make decisions to get to where you want to be.
Kind of regrouping each month has been so important for me to have times of reflection, but also, just like accountability. It's like coming back to the commitments that I've made and being held accountable for those.
Because of Claire's leadership, she always just knows how to nudge just that little bit more about, do you need to rest more? What do you really want? How do you want to make it happen? And let's go.
I really value that Sisterhood has been there for the last 4 years to help guide me to the place where I'm at today. And at the moment, I now have 3 practice locations. I'm still my own boss. I'm creating the practice that I want now that works for me and for my children.
Because of Sisterhood, I've been able to grow my business a lot faster, and it has allowed me to realise that life isn't all about go, 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 and that rest is just as important as productivity.
Sisterhood this year has really supported me in finding a real direction in what I want to do and helping me get really connected into what is right for me, rather than just listening to, those societal expectations.
It's really provided framework and tools to balance being a mum and being a businesswoman as well.
Probably in a nutshell, I've gone from uncertainty to empowerment. Boom.
It really helped me to level up and really achieve my goals.
For me personally, this has been huge. Where I was at the start of the year and now where I am now is actually a complete 360. It's completely different to how I thought this year would go. In large part, it has been because I've been able to just come and get out all of my thoughts, however crazy, and feel really supported.
I have leveled my business up in ways that I didn't even know were possible for me. I have got the best support crew imaginable, and really without the structure and support and the frameworks that Claire's put into place, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing now.
The Sisterhood for me has provided a very beautiful, safe space of actually holding myself accountable and for real conversations, and sometimes can be really uncomfortable conversations that we have with each other, but it's deeply ingrained with the support and love of our other sisters, and I believe that that is key to up-leveling our success of who we are and what we want to contribute into the world and how we value ourselves and the other people around us.
My 2nd year, and just being able to have all the topics that we've really dived in deep with over the last 2 years, using them as tools just to constantly build on top of.
It's made me level up my business in terms of what I'm actually going to achieve by realising that it has to be bigger than what I've been doing. And I suppose it's just made me focus a lot more on it as a business, step out of hobby mindset and actually do something really professionally.
Having that connection monthly and knowing that it's there to just reconnect with the group of women, and just to know that you've got that support even outside of the regroups has just been so powerful and needed for me this year.
Claire specifically supported everything I did, and so it has brought in more clients and it has brought in more opportunities to showcase my talents and my training.
I am able to function in a way that feels best for me and works best for me and how I want to live my life and how I want to feel and what matters most to me, and I feel like the best and truest version of myself thanks to Sisterhood.
Claire in 3 words.
Claire is passionate, focused and driven.
Leader, self-made, if we hyphen that, that's a word. She's just like the queen. It's fucking awesome.
Enthusiastic, passionate and supportive.
The first word that comes up is intentional. That I think that everything that she does with intention. Heart-centered, she absolutely lives that, and is that just fun.
Aww, Clary. She's an inspiration, she's an expander. Always, always, she's the one who will help me transform, like crack through from here to this next level.
So Claire is like a walking encyclopedia of inspiration and motivation. Claire's taught me to get really clear on what's essential.
Claire has taught me to step into the powers that I do have and actually realise that I can achieve anything that I put my mind to.
I didn't look to her or the Sisterhood for answers. I needed someone that was going to ask me the right questions. So that's what she's done for me.
Claire is a wizard. She is one of the kindest, most supportive humans on the planet. She really does have this magic way of just pulling all of the pieces together, where like you might be looking at your life and going like, fuck, it's a complete mess and there's all of these things going on and I don't know where to start. And she's like, cool, take a breath. Let's start over here. And she makes everything clearer and calmer and doable.
She's vibrant and messy and honest and courageous. And it's nice to learn from someone like that because you can tell that they're like actually doing it and they're freaking out just as much as you are, but they're taking the steps to make stuff happen that they actually care about.
Oprah of the South. Claire is the most amazing person who, you know, she used her experience, both like her personal pain and personal experience as well as her business experience to create this amazing opportunity for other women to have the sisterhood and have a mentor and feel connected and grounded and that they are worth doing what they want to do.
CB is a beast of a woman, one of the most important people in my life, and without her I would not have a successful business and I would not have a balanced life.
Every single time she shows up for a group of people, she's not showing up there with something that she's just read and is kind of regurgitating information. Every single thing that Claire teaches, she has lived. She has used in her own life, and she's coming from a place of sharing from this really authentic, lived experience.
Claire is a beautiful blend of friend and mentor, business coach, life coach. I can't put it into 3 words.
She is so genuine in supporting women to be able to claim their power and to really feel that they can step into the next level of themselves and holding that space for them in the most beautiful way.
This is where you're going to make me cry. How grateful I am to spend this time with just really good women, showing up really authentically with so much love and grace and humour and humility.
Every time it comes around to regroup day, I'm so excited to sit at the table with them.
It has been a beautiful experience because these women I would never have connected with outside of the Sisterhood, and I'm so grateful, and it's such an honour to be a part of this beautiful group.
I've been lucky enough to be on both of the days, so thank you very much everybody for doing their things.
Even though it can sometimes feel really tricky, it's just so valuable and something that has really held me together personally over the last 2 years.
So I've come to realise how powerful the Sisterhood regroup days really are, and now I crave them.
To all of my sisters for being the biggest and best support cheer squad in ever.
To my sisters, yeah, thanks for seeing me and feeling okay to be vulnerable. It's probably the first time in my life that I've been vulnerable and I've let my guard down, and yeah, I'd only do that if I felt safe.
Thank you, sisters, for all the love and laughter, but also the serious work we've got done.
They always see me for where I'm at and don't expect me to show up anything other than where I truly am at.
I just want to thank you all for holding me when I've needed to be held this year, pushing me when I needed to be pushed, and just being there for me.
To my beautiful, smart, delicious women, I love and adore each and every one of you. You have changed my life, whether you know it or not. You have created just this light within me that I will be forever holding, so thank you so much.
Is that okay?
It was perfect.
I am Claire Burt, CV, Clary, creator of Project Work Life. I have created so many amazing things in the last few years of my life. Every single one of them has been about creating space and bringing women together to get to the heart of what is essential for them and work out how to go after more of what it is that they want in their life, in their business, and level up. Be here for the freaking upgrade. And everything that I've created is supporting women to have the clarity and courage to go after what they want and to do that in a doable, sustainable, expansive way. I've created a 6-figure business for myself and I work 3 days a week doing things that I deeply love to do. And I surround myself with amazing women, and everything that I do is things that I love to do, and I love supporting women to create a life and a business and a way of being that is grounded in who they are and what matters most to them and what their heart is calling them towards, and to live into that now.